pretty good, man. We got out a little early today, which is cool. I have no problem getting out of class early, but I can say this class is helping a lot as far as being able to talk, being able to actually talk in front of people publicly. So it's just getting me real comfortable. I knew I picked this class for a reason. Public speaking, if you don't know, is a lot of people fear because there's so many things that goes into um, speaking when you're in front of people. You thinking more of yourself than anybody else is thinking while you up there speaking. So we got a project. It's not a project, but we got a public speaking assignment. This will be the second one. Just speak in front of the class, which is cool. You know, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool assignment. Um, I think this helps too. This kind of helps too. Just talking in front of people online, but a lot of people online they feel safer talking because they behind the camera. Me, I'm cool. Either way it go, I love pressure, so I'm on here. I'ma speak, and then I'm gonna get what I got to give, and then I'm gonna sit my butt down. That's it. But the assignment is basically talking about two objects, right? You talk about two objects that mean something, some type of sentimental value. I got two already. The assignment not due until 2 weeks from now, but I'm gonna go in strong with it. Easy. This is gonna be an easy class, man. It's easy. So, um, I got. If you interested in listening, I'm gonna bring a watch up there, and then I'm also no. I'm gonna bring my phone up there, and then I'm gonna bring a picture of my kids. So those two things, it drives me, right? This is me practicing getting it off. So let me know how y'all like it. So I'm gonna bring two objects up there. There's one gonna be my phone, and the other one gonna be a picture of my kids that I got on the refrigerator. Everybody gotta eat. So when I go to the refrigerator, sometimes I look at that picture and the video is up here when we were all in Virginia, just kicking it, right? So it's me, my kids, my mom, my sister, but this one picture with all my kids and then me sitting at a table eating. A phone can capture moments that you can never get back. And we are so, we so geeked about pictures. Though that's a thing of the time. We love pictures, but we love videos because we can actually tap into those moments like deeper than a picture because you get to hear the person talk. You get to see what the conversation was about and hear it. So that's going to keep us alive forever. Lo and behold, anything happened to you after that moment, you always got that moment that you can lock in, which would be very sentimental to the person, that has that moment. So I'm going to bring the phone in. I'm going to have to put an outline together so I know exactly where I'm going with it. I see that outlines are better than anything. It gives you structure and it gives you a point of reference to go to and where you started, where you finished, just in case you forget. So that's another thing. And with the phone and the picture, it goes together like this. I heard something. There's something in the bushes, y'all. I don't know what the hell up in there. What the hell? It might be a little lizard or something. It might be a bunny, for real, because there'd be a lot of them over here. Yeah, so, man, this is easy work, man. Easy work. When I first was in school, y'all, I wasn't even, I think my attention was everywhere. Now that I'm here, man, it's easy. It's easier because I'm more locked in, right? I appreciate the light, whoever that is that's in here. It's easier just being in school and then boom. We got a long way, y'all. We got a long way. I told my kids the other day, they said, how long you gonna be in school for? We gonna be in school with you. I said, I hope y'all do. because I'm here for the long run. I want to, that my goal is to be here not just to get a degree, but to over exceed everything, right? I want to over exceed a MBA. I want to keep going and keep going and keep going. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, I appreciate it. We just sitting here. I'm here at the class talking, just, talking to y'all. I hope you have a good day too. Yep. We here on, it's hump day. No, yeah, it's hump day, Wednesday. Yep. But we are, where was I at? Outlines, school, the kids. So I want to be in school when they be in school. That's cool. Y'all could, just like LeBron James, he probably gonna feel good when he out there with his son or whatever. So, uh, what? Man, what? Y'all crazy this morning. I gotta just laugh at you. It is what it is. If that's how you look, if that's how you think I look, that's just how you think I look. But people is crazy. That was a good one because it caught me off guard. I'm not even in that state of mind for real, for real. It's too early. It's 8:30. But yeah, I want to be in school. I want to be in class with, with my kids. That'd be cool. That'd be damn cool to be in class with my kids and I got all these degrees. I might just do that. Take a class. I know I am going to be way further beyond, in my education, but I would love to sit in class with my kids. And they in college and I'm in college. Like, yep, what's up? I see you. Just learn together, right? You have a blessed day too. Man, y'all be crazy out here. But yeah, man, that's what it is. This school thing, man, is really, it's not, I think, I know. It's bringing the best out of me. It's challenging because some days like yesterday, I was on it, y'all. I was so locked in on, what was ahead of me. I had all these homework assignments. What was ahead of me? So I sat down for an hour and a half. I had to leave the campus because I wanted to be more focused because I know people here, and then I get to talking to them, and then I lose track of time. So I went down the street to the library, knocked out like 3 assignments that's due on Sunday. It's only Wednesday. I'm gonna knock out 3 more today, hopefully. I got to take my daughter to the optometrist to get her glasses. But did y'all see yesterday's? This is just for keepsake. Did y'all see the video live yesterday? I had my kids on there. We finished off Monopoly. My son he showed out. And if y'all see me on their ass sometimes, I have to do that. I have to. Because sometimes, I think they mistake my position of a father because I'm so cool with them. And then I had to get into that ass a little bit, like, hey, straighten up, do this or do that, because they'll lose their whole concentration on what's really going on. I'm just teaching them lessons with Monopoly for real. But my son, he went crazy, y'all. He actually bought he bought Boardwalk first. He sat on it for a minute. He just started spending his money. Well, I would say crazy. It worked for him because that's something that worked for him. In the end, it all worked out. My daughter was crying. I had to get her ass off the camera. She was crying because she just knew she was about to win because I was hyping her up so much. I like to do that, though, as a father. It's a competitive thing, especially when we playing a game that's competitive and you learning at the same time. So maybe next time when we play, she's going to play the game a little different and think before she buy a lot of stuff. Monopoly is a good game for learning. You just learning a lot, and it coincides with life too, right? So I'm just teaching. I didn't want to go too hard on them for real. I just bought 2 properties, but I just wanted them to learn the game. This next one, I'm gonna ramp it up a little bit. I'm going to buy. I said we're gonna do this off camera. As soon as we get into the game, I'm gonna stop everything. So just to make it, not everything, but just make it a little harder on them. Yeah. I got a class at 9 o'clock, so we'll be walking in there in a minute. I'm like right here, so it ain't too far. We gonna walk in there. This is one of the better classes though. Business. I'm killing it. I'm crushing everything in this class. It's more of like, this is my third business class I've taken. Last business class last semester I got a B. I feel like I deserved an A. I don't know why I got a B. I really don't. But it is what it is. So if I did B work, I did B work. It is what it is. But this class here is more of operating a small business. And everything that he's teaching in this class is I can use it. And I'm in love with this class. And when I say in love, I'm really in love. Peep the key words. This class is teaching us how to map out a business plan. I've never mapped out a business plan, and I'm learning that business plans are a way to avoid failing in business. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I've got to certain places in business where I fail, and I didn't even know why I failed. And the reason why is because in business you need a plan. And I'm more keen on plans than anybody. And when it comes to business, like, damn, you never mapped out a business plan. That's because I never knew how. This class is teaching how to like formally map out a business plan. So now I know exactly, and we're doing a real business plan. I actually joined a club that I'm not about to talk too much about, that I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. It's the Entrepreneur Club. And man, guess what? We're gonna do a lot of things. We're gonna do some big things. I don't want to talk about it right now. But just know that outside of school, I am in a club. And I think I talked about it on a couple lives before. There's some people that's doing some things, and it's real motivating, and it's admirable to see these people in these spaces, and they popping it. But one thing for sure, it gives me so much ambition, so much motivation to be able to be in this space, because I'm watching. I'm a fly on the wall, and I'm in the room. So as I'm watching, I'm looking at, oh, he ain't got this. Damn, he ain't got this. But they smart though, and I'm not talking about anybody. But you start to see that you belong in that room. So that's where I see myself. I've been belonged in that room. I just didn't apply myself to be able to further my knowledge. As soon as I start to see that, I'm like, oh, this is a piece of cake. This is a cakewalk. You just got to apply yourself. So now it's me versus me. Who gonna win? It's only one person. So by me applying myself, I see that this guy taking all these credits. It's cool. I see that, those credits might be why he can't get this thing off the ground that he in love with. Some people don't wake up early in the morning. They sleep too much. And when I start to hear like the stuff that I've been listening to in the truck while I'm in the truck, now this stuff is starting to come into play. Now I'm in the class and I'm answering questions, and those questions be right. And a lot of people in my class is like, hey, bro, like, how old are you? Like, they asking me questions, and I know that they want to figure out, like, they trying to figure me out. And I just been in the truck listening to audiobooks, and mainly they've been business audiobooks. So now it's like, okay, now we putting a lot of more seasoning into the recipe. I'm just manifesting a lot of this stuff, and I know where I'm about to be. It's me talking to me now. I know where I'm about to be in the next 2 years. I know where I'm about to be in the next 5 years. I know where I'm about to be in the next 10 years. I just got to stay a course. That's it. A lot of times, we doubt ourselves or we just don't know the potential that we have. And you just have to, you know what? Your divine path is your divine path. A lot of times, man, I've been in this situation before, but I never took it as serious as I took it now that I'm taking it now. Then I never took it as serious. Like, I never did. I took it as a joke. That's because the environment that I was in it didn't make me grow as a person. And you got to fault yourself. I put myself in those environments. I took myself out of good environments and went back because I was scared of heights. A lot of time you could be scared of heights and don't even really know it because you get into a uncharted territory. I'm in the uncharted territory, but it feel good because I know what's going on, right? Sometimes you just know. You feel it. You feel it. I know what's going on. I know what's happening. I'm blessed and highly favored. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep moving. By the time people see this, though, it's going to be like, dang, let me go watch this one live. Let me go. And I'm going to be out of here. What's the deal, man? I don't look like T.I. Like, I don't know about that one. The last one had me laughing, the Lil Nas X one. Because Lil Nas, whatever. It had me laughing because it's like little. You put the word little. It's like, all right. And then it just threw me off. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm really digging in school. I just can't wait to get my degree, too. All of them. Hard work. Anybody that got a degree out there is like, damn, you went through a lot to get that. Just to get that certificate, just to have the bragging rights. Like, yeah, I got my associates. That means you stayed down with the process. You here, and did you further it? So a lot of people they pat themselves on the back. I got my bachelor's, I got my master's, I got my PhD. How far can we go with this? And the sky's the limit. And the limit is not the sky, though, because we can just keep going up, and up out of this mug, for real. It's just on what you do. Collecting these degrees is going to be fun, though. It's going to be fun because it's going to be like, you're going to get some haters like, you got what? You did what? Oh, yeah. And I'm not even going to tell them. Y'all going to tell them. Because a lot of people that's watching, they really watching to see if you gonna fail, if you gonna go back on what you said you was gonna do, what's gonna happen next. And when people start to see you knocking them walls down and opening them doors and you're in the rooms with people that's high in stature and then you surpass them and then you go further and further and further. I've been business minded. I've been doing business. And a lot of people, if you think about it, we've been doing business. I've been doing business for a long time. Keep going, don't give up. Man, I'm not. I appreciate that too. I'm not. You got to keep going. And that's the thing, consistency. A lot of people, what separates a lot of people is consistency. It's not just knowledge, it's consistency. How much have you been consistent? Because sometimes I'm going to tell the truth. Sometimes I get tired. And at those moments, that's when you up. When you stop working out, or when you stop reading, or when you stop whatever you set for yourself, you stop. A lot of that be consistency. You got to keep going, especially keep striking when the iron is hot. You got to keep striking. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Skylar, you about to go ahead and... My kids be reading and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and remove you. But yeah, it's all about that. Just educating yourself and getting better. The only thing right now, I'm going to tell y'all the time that we in, this something beaming on me too. The time that we in right now, y'all, is really, it's scary. And it's not scary for me. It's just scary because technology is making is creating a gap in wealth. A lot of this technology is about to make a lot of people, it's going to put a lot of people out of jobs, and it's not going to bridge the gap. It's going to create a gap between wealth and poverty. And the only thing between wealth and poverty is knowledge. That's the only thing. It's not black, it's not white, it's not Asian, it's not Hispanic, is knowledge, knowing. So you have to apply yourself. Technology is here. Y'all see what it's doing. It's putting a lot of people out of jobs real quiet and real quiet, real quiet. So you got to kind of just re-equip your mind and go out there and do something that you love and put technology behind it. Even this right here, me being on live with y'all, I'm creating a brand. I'm creating a legacy, because guess what? If anything happened, my kids can log on and log in, and they can pick up where I left off at. And then if don't nothing happen to me, y'all get to see what's going on with me on a day-to-day basis, because I'm here with y'all and I'm recording. Every day ain't gonna be the same. My energy might not be as high as it was yesterday, or vice versa, but I'm here, right? And a lot of people that's on YouTube don't document the process, or they stop. I've never stopped. I never stopped. If anything, I kept going, and I picked up, and I went even more consistent. I might have stopped because I was tired, but I never stopped recording because of a situation. If you here now, you've been here with me for a minute. You've been rocking with me for a minute. And a lot of people, they want to check me out. How I'm moving. This is how I'm moving. This is how I'm moving. Class don't start until 15 more minutes. So, man, this business class though, this the same guy. He is over a lot in this area and then outside of this area, as far as business. When I say he got so many outlets to different things, like I'm going to school for business, entrepreneurship, being an entrepreneur, just sharpening up my everything that I got here. I'm sharpening it up so I can get out there and be productive in anything that I do. It's a part of my every day. I say this. I haven't said it today. My affirmations. I am a successful serial entrepreneur, because if you know me, anything that I've ever touched is gonna turn to gold because of the energy that I put into it and the consistency. And that's not being cocky. I'm just very confident of what I'm saying right now. All I needed was this. That's all I was missing, was the knowledge. And what brought me here was, and I'm just gonna put it out here. I had a conversation and an argument at the same time with one of my family members, and what I be needing for sure, what I need for sure, and I haven't had in a long time, is somebody to tell me what I ain't gonna do, because that means, and I've always known this. I'm very good at reading people, and I know when they tell you something, they've studied you for a long time, and you need that. Like everybody say hate is bad, it's not bad. Hate can fuel you in the right way. You need hate to go to catapult. And that argument that I had was I needed it. It was required. It was essential for my growth. Because after that, the argument was, and he probably watching, I don't care. The argument was 2019, and I ain't stopped yet. 2020, I'm sorry. 2020, sorry, 21-ish. I ain't stopped since. I ain't stopped recording. I ain't stopped reading audio books. I ain't stopped writing writing digital. I got three digital books that you could get. I don't even have to be there. It sell itself. And I'm not bragging. I'm just telling y'all. I haven't stopped educating myself. I haven't stopped being a better father. I haven't stopped enlightening myself. I haven't stopped trying to break the cycle that I've been acclimated in my mind. Like you can be in a cycle and don't even know you in the cycle. But since that conversation, guess what? I noticed that I was in a cycle. I broke it. I broke it. Okay. Talk to me nice, please. And that's the talk to me nice that I'm asking. That I'm like, sometimes you need that fire up under your ass for somebody to tell you what you're not gonna be. So now you gotta sit here and now I'm about to get you back where that conversation was. You gotta sit here and say, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Maybe you should. God let a lot of things happen so you can change. Me being crossing a lot of people's paths is only it's only divine for us to do that. It's only divine for somebody to be mad at you or study you and tell you exactly what they've been studying on you so you can improve yourself. You need that. Mike Rodriguez, man, I appreciate that. You have a blessed day too. Sometimes you need that. You need people to tell you what you're not gonna be so you can be exactly what they say you're not gonna be and further and beyond. Further and beyond. So I need more people to tell me what I'm not gonna be. Tell me that what I'm not gonna be. I love that. And if people knew me as much as they thought they knew me, they probably wouldn't have said that because a lot of that stemmed from hate too. They probably should have never said that. I've been in some places where I've seen a lot of things I've been locked up before. If you never heard that before, this is your first time hearing it. Where uh they study people and they prey on people. They prey on the weak. Well, I never been weak. Giving me anything, giving me strength through words that's hating. Hating to give you strength through words, and people don't know that. A lot of people would stop talking, you know, on other people if they knew what it did to certain people. I'm sure. I'm sure. What's going on, bro? What's going on? We working chest and arms today. I did that already. I did that this morning. I definitely did chest and arms. But I'm gonna tell you this. Um, I've been going light on it, and you can see it on my last video. I've been going very light because I got an injury. It got to be a rotator cuff. My front delt is jacked. It's jacked up. So when I lift up anything above 45 pounds, it'd be painful. But I still, you got to work it out. I'm not doing no surgeries or nothing either. So it is what it is, on that part. But yeah, man, I think a lot of people are put in. I'm sorry if I'm going another direction because it's Nas on my mind. A lot of people are in cycles that they don't know nothing about. Maybe their parents put them in a cycle, right? People can throw you in a cycle, and just when I say cycle, I mean your parents. If you knew your parents and what they went through in their past, you know yourself. So you can become a cycle breaker, right? We not saying your parents had to been good. We not saying your parents had to been bad, but you could throw yourself into a cycle, good or bad. So I know for that argument that I had, it just fueled me because I needed that. I ain't been feeling so much better since that because I just been doing this. And I can just replay flashbacks of that, and then it just fueled me. 3:00, and I feel like 3:00 in the morning, and I feel like not getting up, and guess what I hear? You ain't gonna do this. I'm up. I pop up like y'all remember the Undertaker? All my wrestling fans, y'all remember the Undertaker? He get up. All right, time to go. Throwing them Eric Thomas. It's time to go. It's time to go hard in the gym. It's time to be everything that they say I'm not. Right? They say I'm not. So use today's word. We gonna say use the haters for motivation. Use your haters for motivation, because they can put a fire under your ass better than the fire can be under your ass. You think a fire gonna make you hop up? Try some hate and love it. Love it. Love every minute of it. Record it in your head. Remember the moment when they told you that. And it's gonna make you go crazy in a good way. It's gonna make you go crazy in a good way. So I love it. I love it. A lot of people don't know me, and they don't know hate drove me to a lot of places. And if you know how to channel it good, man, you'll be successful in every endeavor that you ever, ran across, right? So, just a lot, man, a lot. Use that, and then I'll see y'all later, man. It's 8TeenWilln. Look, I gotta go to class. It start at 9. I want to be early. It's 8:50, so I'm on the West Coast too. I'll see y'all later. There's another one.